And we all have a self-image. We all have this idea of who I am. And Zen practice bores right in on that point. Because who we think we are is actually not who we are. Who we think we are is based on the conditions of our lives. There's people in this room of all ages. Many of us come from different parts of the country. Not only this country, there's people in this room that come from other countries. And every small area that we live in has a culture. That culture impacts the way we develop. We're all born into a family. That family has a culture. That culture impacts how we develop. And then we think we are this person who's the sum total of all those conditions. Some people say I'm a happy person. Some people say I'm kind of a melancholy person. Some people say I'm energetic. Some people say they're lazy. And that's only one word. If you really start looking at your concept of yourself, I think you'll find that it's a long list. And one of the things that happens when you do meditation is you get to look at that list. So the first thing we do is raise the great question, what am I? And then our job is to observe, to watch, and to wonder. Because when we face situations, we respond. And if we pay attention, number one, we'll be able to see how it is we respond. We'll start to see, especially if you sit long periods of time over many years, you see these tendencies. You see these ways that you gravitate towards one thing and try to avoid something else. And with raising a question and doubt, you can challenge those assumptions. You can challenge those beliefs of yourself. And then you find that actually you're not that. And if you're lucky enough to have a moment where you don't replace one self-concept with another self-concept, you find a little freedom. And you can respond to things in a completely different way. Maybe a way that's more authentic to yourself.